But first up, AJ, you've had a big announcement today, haven't you?
I've literally just announced the new dates for my AJ Live dance tour for 2020. So
Yes.
I'm buzzing. I'm so excited. It's going to be bigger and better. We've got more ensemble dancers. So we've got, I think, 10 or 12 dancers, some live vocalists, and an absolutely insanely big LED screen. So that makes me very happy. I'm all about the tech.
Well, I absolutely love the last tour. And you've decided to do this rather than go on the road with the Strictly Professionals, is that right?
Yes, I will be doing this tour on my own, which is, it allows me to be a bit of a control freak that I am. I want to dance, I want to choreograph, I want to design and produce the whole show myself, which is a bit of a challenge, but I love a challenge.
It's like a Strictly Fest day, because Lizzie's just been speaking to her friend Bruno Tonioli.
I see AJ in the building, and who rings me? Bruno, and he's so jealous. He
and
went,
AJ's
I love
just
him.
come in here, and I've just got a text from my friend Shirley Ballas. It's crazy. But AJ, the other big announcement that you've made as well, you're going to be going back to Panto, pulling on, I believe.
Yes,
this is quite exciting.
be...
Some very tight tights.
I will be playing Peter Pan at the Grove Theatre in Dunstable. Honestly, I'm so excited. The other day I was learning how to fly. It sounds so weird when I say it out loud, but I was learning how to do front flips consistently and then go straight away into back flips. Oh, it's so much fun.
I'd like to watch that.
It's great.
Have you done Panto before?
No, I've never done Panto. So it's I've done different theatres and plays, but this is a first for me, and I'm so excited. The people are lovely. The team that I'm working with, I met them. Everybody you speak to, pantomime is something, a family entertainment. It's something that people look forward to at the end of the year.
Fun.
I did look at sometimes like 3 show days. I'm like, oh, I'm going to be giving a lot of energy. That adrenaline is going to keep me going.
It's hard work. Let me tell you, it's hard work.
AJ, maybe you'll be hoping that you actually don't make the final of Strictly Come Dancing this year.
Don't ever even put that out there into the atmosphere.
No, they were fine. Shirley
I am the
Ballas, Bruno,
competitor.
you're winning it. I feel that was a sign.
I have to win. That's my mentality. Even if it doesn't happen, 3 years in the semi-final, 4th year, feeling positive. It's going to be a great year, great partner. It's all great.
And when you win, will you quit?
You put me on the spot there. I like to win consistently, so I'm all about winning every single year.
Good point. Very good point. Well, look, let's cue up some Love Island music, because, you know, AJ, we have to talk about it.
We have to.
Right now, you are one half of the most famous brother-brother duo in the country. Curtis Pritchard has got everyone talking in that villa.
I don't know
Mallorca.
if it's the hot pants or the storyline that he always creates. He scarred me for life. If anybody...
Those purple hot pants, my goodness.
If anybody didn't see it, he did a lap dance for the other girls, and he came in this feathery headpiece with these purple hot pants, which looked like they had been physically painted on him. I don't know how he removed them afterwards. Maybe Maura helped him get them off.
I didn't know where to look, I have to say.
But AJ, is it Maura or is it this new woman, Francesca?
I don't know, because obviously we saw some clips today before tonight's episode, and Francesca was like, yeah, get to meet Maura. And then a second later, he was on the bed, massaging Maura, obviously getting some tight knots out of her shoulder. You know what I mean? It's stressful.
She's so seductive, Maura.
Yeah, there's lots to do in the villas, and you know what? It's quite stressful. So Kurt was just releasing the tension from her body through massage.
Which one would you prefer her with? Because she's a bit of a minx, Maura.
There's something about Maura that I do like. Her personality. She's that kind of wild card. You never know what you're going to get.
Star.
Yeah, there is something about her, and I see sometimes the vulnerable side of her, which I think Curtis will be attracted to. But also, wow, she throws it on, and
She's
when she throws it on, woo, it happens.
We have to ask about Amy Hart. This was the woman who who Curtis had been in quite a serious relationship with for a few weeks in that house. Everyone, AJ was predicting they were going to go on and win the show. People were saying they'd come out a couple almost certainly. Then it all seemed to fall apart very, very quickly after this tweet came into the house, which said that a lot of the public didn't think they were a real relationship. It seemed to really get Curtis thinking.
I think... obviously, the Castle and Moore came along, so they had the new boys, the new girls, and the relationship was developing at 2 different paces. So when you are in that holiday romance, everything's perfect. Eating too much, getting sunburned, he doesn't even have to worry about his washing. When he went to Castle and Moore, it kind of gave him time to reflect on the situation, what maybe was happening at hand. And that... I think it was just like, no, maybe there is something missing. Maybe it's the romance. We didn't really kind of get off him. He wears his heart on his sleeve. Like, he runs his life through emotions, and you can tell that with him. Sometimes he was maybe a bit too brutally honest. He could have let her down a bit softer rather than saying, yes, I don't see myself marrying you and having kids with you. But
That was harsh.
It was harsh.
Was
I'm not
harsh.
lying. That wasn't
AJ.
harsh.
But what we
But it's
don't
better
know,
to be
AJ,
honest.
and we also don't know the conversation that had gone on before
Yes,
that.
very true.
And sometimes, because I know it was harsh, we can't get away from that, but sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind, because
Rip
if
that
he was
Band-Aid off.
worried about the fact that actually she was madly in love with him, maybe he really felt he had to give it straight.
Yes, I think it was best to be straight because you don't want to play with people's emotions. It's tough enough in there anyway. Everybody feels vulnerable, and obviously you're being judged by other people. And when
She
he
left,
did
AJ.
exactly, so when
Were you
it happened,
shocked by that?
I felt like when I saw that specific episode when Amy left, she put herself in a fantastic light. She said she felt confident. She felt like she was going to go into the world, find love, and then for her, she obviously felt confident enough to say, I want you to enjoy your time in here. And I feel like if I'm in here being Amy, Curtis wouldn't relax. And I admire her for that.
Yeah,
and
a very sweet girl, I thought, actually.
She spoke to me. She sent me a message actually afterwards and said she feels like she knows the family, and she could only praise Curtis enough for being so honest.
Maybe
and
you
obviously-
could date her, AJ.
But you said, you're never going to be my sister-in-law? No.
I will see her on Sunday, actually. I will be doing After Sun. So I will see Amy and I will see the other cast.
Maybe by the time Curtis is out of that house, you'll be like, here's my new girlfriend, Curtis,
Exactly.
Amy Hart.
A real curveball.
Now, look,
That
we
would be
actually
fun.
spoke to Amy this week for my social media account, and this is what she had to say about Curtis's new lady, Maura.
I initially didn't warm to Maura, and then because she's kind, caring, funny, honest, and we've both travelled a lot, we did end up getting on really well, which is why I thought we were friends. I think deep down she's a really sweet girl, but maybe she's just putting on an act because she feels like she can't be herself, which is quite sad.
AJ, your reaction to that?
I nodded if nobody saw me. No, I think what Amy said is true. I think she is a very sweet girl deep down. I think she does put a bit of a TV personality on when the games happen and the lap dance. Wow, she put a whole nother personality on when she came out in that cat suit. She went
incredible.
for Curtis and she didn't even see anybody else in the room, that's for sure.
No, absolutely.
It's weird when I see you, I've just been casually watching you and then you're there. It's
Well,
a
what
weird
is particularly
scenario.
brilliant about this, though, isn't it? Callum, you were great friends with AJ's brother Curtis inside the villa.
Yeah, me and Curtis, we were good pals in there, and yeah, he was my closest mate. So I miss him, to be honest. I really do, and it's good to finally meet you.
My question is, like, obviously, because we see an hour of mismatch all together, like, what do you do all day? How much sunbathing can you do?
That's the thing. We have so much fun in there, which you don't particularly see because you just see the drama, you see all the love triangle, see everything going, but the other remaining hours, it's just so much fun. We were like playing hide and seek.
Where do you eat? We never see anything.
I don't think they're doing much eating in there, AJ. Have you seen the bodies?
Kurt's doing the eating for everybody. We can all see that.
Yeah,
Nobody
he's a
can
big
deny
boy.
His six-pack was maybe there at the beginning, but it is nowhere in sight.
That's because you were putting him through this crazy regime in the gym.
What can I say? I like to go to the gym and work him hard.
Are you going to force him back in there when he's out of the villa?
Yeah.
It's interesting, though. It's actually making Curtis more popular because I don't think people... Sorry, no offence, Callum, because obviously we love yours, but I don't think people love these mega ripped bodies. People say they prefer Callum's body because it's a bit more realistic.
Curtis is very realistic. Like he is him, and you see him, and he'll eat probably too much this time, and maybe a bit less then. And he doesn't put himself under crazy regimes. He just likes to keep fit and healthy. And more to the point, it's more about mental rather than physical these days. If you feel mentally fit, you can take on any challenge.
Yeah.
And
I
get
so
yourself
agree
back
with
into
that.
shape for a photo shoot or something.
I
As long
like the
as you're
fact
not
he doesn't look
overweight,
like he's trying too hard. You know, they
Absolutely.
look like they're
Oh, he's
trying so
definitely not.
hard.
That's just
He
him.
doesn't look like it. That's why I think
I know,
people
but
like
he
him.
has a real confidence to be able to come out in those very small purple hot pants.